And so I sent him that interview and I was like, mobile home investing. And he's like, let's go.
Hey, what's going on, Trailer Cash family? In today's video, we had two of our favorite accelerator students. We got Julian and Katie coming through. They were able to close their first deal in just a couple weeks of joining the accelerator program, not to mention two others that they should be closing out before this video even drops.
Yeah, they are killing it. They're out there hustling, getting deals, and we want to share their journey and their experience with you guys. But before we get started, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit that like, and leave us a comment about this video if you like it. We want to hear your thoughts. We're so proud of you guys getting out there, closing that first deal, making it look easy. How does it feel to close your first deal? How you guys feeling?
2 weeks in the accelerator program?
It feels good. Ready to do another one. So.
Well, we have to. So.
What do you guys learned about each other so far after getting that first deal completed? You know, and we got to hear each of you guys as well.
All right. So for me, I think like we learned like we work really well together. Like so we offsuit each other really well. So like I'm really good at talking to the people and talking about like all the mobile homes and everything about it. Then she's really good at, to me, like doing all the paperwork, getting it done, doing the contracts. And I think like we combine really well doing them two together. So
hey. Sounds like another couple I know.
Yeah, I mean, it just seemed to work out. Like we tried like all parts of it, and the things I'm not comfortable with, he is. Like he's like, I'm making the offers, I'm doing that, I'm talking to him, and I'm like, good, because I actually could not do that part. So I've been doing like all the like paperwork and making sure, you know, everything. I've been tracking everything. So I'm like Excel queen over here, and he's been just out there doing it. So yeah, we've learned. Yeah, our strengths have been playing well together.
Good.
Man, good. I love it. Like Samira said, you guys sound like us, man. I swear.
My question to you guys is, why mobile home investing? What got you interested in doing this at all?
So we both work 9 to 5s. I'm okay doing it. I like clocking in, clocking out, but he's for the past year or so really looking for ways to get out of it. So he'll come home and throw ideas at me, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, but you know, I'm pretty realistic. So I'm like, okay, well, let's do up the numbers. Like, do we have this and this and this? And he's like, all right. Like, I act like I shoot down all his ideas. But so really in the past, like, I guess in January, I started listening to a lot of podcasts. Just started listening to a lot of like investing podcasts or just all podcasts. I actually came across Bigger Pockets. All right. So I just kept sending stuff that I was hearing about on Bigger Pockets. And so I sent him that interview and I was like, mobile home investing. And he's like, let's go. So, I mean, that's how it happened. And we actually just, I looked at his course, and then I found you guys on YouTube actually. So I said, hey, here's another couple doing it. Like, they have a program too. So we kind of just looked at both and then
decided to go with you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. No,
thank you.
We love that. We love that you, like, for some reason, mobile home investing clicked for you guys. You guys said, yeah, it sounds like we can do that, and look at you guys killing it just a few weeks later. But Julian, what was, in your opinion, what was exciting about mobile home investing? What made you say yes?
Just how easy it was, I think, for the most part, like listening to people tell their story. And I'm like, man, that just sounds like something that's for me. Like, it's not too much, like, it's not hard work, like physical or anything like that. And I was just like, man, this sounds like something I could do. That caught my attention when I first heard, like, hey, you do this. And like, it's as simple as this. And I'm like, well, let's try it out. Like, I think we can try this out. Worst thing that can happen is nothing.
Yeah. One of the key phrases that they kept talking about, because we listened to a couple podcasts of his, they were talking about how it's low risk, high reward. And so we kept saying that to each other. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it seems like it. So just gave it a try.
I love it.
So you guys gave it a try. You guys decided to make the investment into yourselves. Eventually, you guys came into the accelerator program, but I want to know just up to this point, obviously we'll get into the check in just a minute, but how has the community been for you? Like, how's it been helpful? You know, have certain members been helpful along the journey? What type of feedback can you give just for the Trailer Cash Academy community on Facebook?
So helpful. So we started reading all the posts in there and getting everyone's, you know, experience. And when we first did a couple drive-through at the parks, like I felt myself bringing up Facebook and wanting to ask every question we had. I'm like, let's ask the group this. Like, let's see if someone's posted about this.
How many questions do you think came up within your first week of joining the program?
So we bought the masterclass, did the modules in about a week. We committed every evening to watching. And I mean, we had 5 to 10 questions probably after every module, just like follow up.
Probably
like, yes.
like after every minute.
we would always pause it, look at each other. We didn't know, so we'd play again, rewind it. So we had, I mean, a lot of questions.
Yeah. And that's really normal with any program that you purchase. You're gonna have questions that come up, and we always say that's why you have to have some type of network, some type of support group. We call it our family. You know that you have to have supporting you along the way, because when those questions come, you don't want to be waiting, you know, weeks, you know, sometimes a month just to get an answer. You want to get the answer to move forward.
And you guys know, not every deal is cookie cutter. Not every deal is the same. So there's things that are going to come up that you just don't know. You've never seen before. We even still see a lot of new things in every deal that we do. It's just all of them are different. So being able to leverage someone else's experience and knowledge is so helpful, because you don't have to try to go to Google or try to figure it out all on your own. But let's jump into that first deal that you guys just closed. We saw that picture with you guys holding up all that cash.
Yeah, it felt really great.
Instantly, we're like, let's take a picture.
So basically about the deal, we were going around. Do you want to tell them, or should I?
So we got a call, and we use our Google Voice number, and someone actually called in Spanish. And so Julian answered, and he's like, he doesn't speak any Spanish. He's like, oh no, call back, call Katie, like call back. So I decided to text message the number and just say, hey, can we speak in Spanish? I can do that over text, you know. So we went out and saw the house. We couldn't really talk much. So over text we could, but in person I spoke little Spanish, she spoke little English. So I saw the house. We were nervous about it was very, very nice. 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, completely remodeled on the inside. We sent you all those pictures. But we knew we wanted it, and we're like, this is going to be our first deal. We're going to find buyers for this. So we wanted to wholesale it. But we were nervous about the language barrier and us being able to communicate what we were doing with her. So we ended up actually buying it from her and then reselling it. So
yeah, she had no pictures on like the internet, no nothing. Probably because there's communication barrier as well. So, but yeah, we ended up buying it from her. I think we bought it from her like on a Tuesday, and then we basically had it in contract on like a Thursday.
Less than a week. Congratulations.
And what were the numbers on the deal?
How much did you profit?
Julian called.
Because she wanted 35. So I said, we talked about it. We was like, hey, it's a 3-bedroom. We did a test app for it. We did a test app for it. We got so many response. So we looked at each other like, let's just go for it. And then called her back and told her like, hey, we'll buy it. We'll buy it from you. And she was like excited. We got all the paperwork done basically in that same day.
Nice.
He's like,
and
yes,
then you turned around and sold it for
75.
Man,
great job, guys. 2 days.
The best part of this news is when you guys told us you got 3 other opportunities lined up. Is that right?
Yeah. So actually with that, going to buy this lady's, the opportunities actually came in that same park as Katie was going to talk to her. Another lady had 2 of them for sale. homes for sale that she just had to get rid of, and that actually we're in contract with them being sold probably by the end of next week. So
Crazy, man.
The park manager actually, I met him when I was there, and he said, "Hey, can I actually show you 2 other ones right now because this lady's trying to sell them fast?" And I was like, yeah, let's walk to him. And they're actually on the same like street in the park. And he's like, she needs them sold. She needs them sold before March too. So I know what you guys are doing. Like, they don't need much repairs. He's like, you guys could, turn these around. And he's like, we just, want to help her out too. So that was cool. He was on board. And so we got those Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we've already probably done 14 or so showings.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and there's probably about everybody most likely put in their application form. Now we're just like waiting on the process.
Hey, you guys
it's only 2 days.
I'm about to say, today is Monday, y'all. You guys are what's the profit? What's the expected profit on those opportunities?
Okay, so these are going to be most likely our best profit. So we got each one so far. We got each one for actually $1,200 a piece.
Wow.
And we posted them for $85.
How can I get a piece of the pie at this point?
You guys are killing it.
We have a couple that.
So my question is, what has surprised you the most on this journey since you guys have gotten in to now closing your first deal and have more in the pipeline? What's the most surprising thing that you've come across in this journey?
I think for me is the need of mobile homes. Like, when you're not like educated on it, and then it's the same thing as like you just now starting to I'm just now personally starting to know about them, and then all of a sudden it's just like so many people actually need them and want them, and that's just been like a big surprise to me. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. I think that's the same. It's been surprising how many people are. I did not anticipate the response we've been getting.
But people are telling us their needs, like what they want, what can we look for, like are they able to be moved? So they're giving us all good information of what we are going to be looking forward to give to them.
So powerful. Yeah. And we talk about it a lot, but I think people take it for granted. The need for affordable housing is crazy in America. People really need affordable housing. They need places to stay for their families. And when we got into this, that was our biggest aha moment too. Like, whoa, like we're really providing something that people need. Like even going through this business, you'll see 2-3 families living in one trailer, a single wide. There's people that really could use this, and you guys are providing that need. You're solving problems. You're solving a big need in the marketplace, and that's why you're getting paid, and that's why you're getting these deals coming to you so fast. So
we've actually been waiting to tell a lot of our friends and friend groups what we're doing until we're actually doing it. We've just kind of talked about like waiting to tell them, but every day I'm like, I want to tell them all. Like, I want them all to be doing this and experiencing this. So definitely.
I got an idea. Wait for this video to drop, then just send them all to YouTube.
Check this out.
All right, guys, we hope you got a ton of value out of this video. If you're interested in getting your mobile home investing journey started, Samir, how can they get started?
Yeah, we're going to leave a link right below this video. If you're interested in applying for our accelerator program and getting results just like Katie and Julian, we've got you covered. We want to give you the game plan. We want to give you our blueprint so you can get more deals. So apply at the link below and we'll take care of you.
And as always, if you got value out of this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and the bell button to be notified of videos we post every week.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in. See you on the next one.